Hi friends, today we'll learn how to make use of count functions in Excel and how it can help you in your day-to-day work and in summarizing data as well. It is very useful to be aware of such functions which can help you to finish your work faster and error-free and can be a part of your automated reports as a whole. So let's get started. So let's start with our first function, which is count. Okay, the count function helps in counting how many numbers are there in a range. This function cannot be used for text. So let's use this count in this column, which is number of hours. So we can use this equal sign, count. You can double click here, you can select a range, and you can close the bracket. That's it. Yeah, the answer is 10. So the next function is count A. Count A function helps in counting how many values are there in a range. This can be used for text. So we can use this example in knowing the number of employees. So we can use count A, double click, select the range, close the bracket, enter. That's it. We got the answer as 10. So now we covered count and count A. Now let's go to count blank. Count blank function helps in counting how many blank cells are in a range. So if we can take an example of operation time, which is daily. So there are blanks in between here. There's a blank here, there's a blank here, there's a blank here. So let's use this function. Count blank. And you can select the range. And you can close the bracket. Here you go. So there are 3 blanks here, which is 1, 2, and 3. Yep. So our next function is COUNTIF. So COUNTIF function helps in counting number of cells within the range that meet the given criteria. This is very useful function. It can help us to find a solution in an equation. We can take an example here, designation and employees. So I need to know how many trainees are there, how many junior are there, how many senior are there. Okay, so we can use this function here, employees. So equal count. Yes. Okay, now there's 2 things here we need to know. We need to know the range and we need to know the criteria. Our range is the employee designation, which is this list, comma, and our criteria will be trainee, and close the bracket. Yeah, we have answers 4. So let's try with junior. Count F. So range is employee designation, comma, and your criteria will be junior. Close the bracket, enter. So let's try with senior now. Count F. The range will be designation, and the criteria will be senior. That's it. So we have our answer, which is trainee 4, junior 2, and senior 4. So this totals up to 10, so our answer is correct. So let's start with our last function, which is COUNTIFS. COUNTIFS function helps in counting number of cells within a range that meet multiple criteria. So we can find a solution in different equations, like multiple equations as well. So here we have 2 equations, which is designation and joining year. Okay, so I need to know how many trainee has joined in 2023, junior in 2022, and senior in 2021. So let's start with this function. COUNTIFS. Okay, So let's start with the range for the first equation, which is the designation. So this will be your range, and this will be your criteria. This will be your range again, which is the year, and your criteria will be the year 2023. Close the bracket, enter. So let's start with junior count ifs. So our range is this, criteria is this, our range for the next equation is this, and our criteria is 2022. Close the bracket. Yeah, you got the answer. Let's start with the last final one, which is senior count ifs. Can select the range, can select the criteria, the range for the next equation, which is joining year, criteria, which is 2021, and close the bracket. Here you have the answer. So today we have covered all the count function, and I hope these functions will help you in your day-to-day task. I will cover some more Excel functions in my upcoming videos. Please do comment, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, and see you in the next video. Take care.